Hello YouTube! TikTok could be a major problem for you if you are a YouTube creator who wants to make money. And I have a solution in this video for what could be done and what YouTube could do, because the ones who mainly suffer from this are the YouTube owners. So let's first start with what the problem is. We did an experiment. I had uploaded, you can see here, I have the same clothes, you can see. This is my video, recorded here in this room. Here is the video on YouTube, the original, and then I made a vertical version for TikTok. And we made this experiment. It was uploaded to two channels. To my channel, the one who has the copyright of this, and to another channel for breaking news. But it got uploaded to breaking news a couple of minutes before. It immediately went viral. It had, after one day, 65,000 views. And you can see here, the version on my channel, it has 36 views after about 2-3 days. When the other one, we tried everything to make it so that TikTok would show this one too. Because what happens is, if you look at it, it says, let me see analytics here. It says, your video is not eligible for recommendation in the For You feed. If you disagree with the content restriction, you can appeal. So I click here and it says, reason for ineligibility, unoriginal. It could also be low quality or QR code content, which is obviously not. This is an original video. So if it says unoriginal, it means it was uploaded to another channel first. Now, I appeal this because it's my video. And it has no effect. They just pass it between their butts. So then I tried to file a copyright claim against the other channel. Nothing happens. I looked on Google and I found that it usually takes several weeks for them to process that. And here we're talking about a video that with news, breaking news, that goes viral a day, 2, maybe 3, and then disappears. So that's no point. So then we tried something else. I tried to ask the other channel to take it down, to see if it would be allowed on my channel once it was down from their channel. But no, I deleted it, I uploaded it again, same thing. Finally, I even had made a square version. That was also blocked. I edited it, also blocked. Finally, I uploaded the horizontal version from YouTube on TikTok. And finally, they allowed it. But obviously, a horizontal video on TikTok is going to get very few views. But there it is now. It's got like 1,000 views now. And the original, when they took it down, or the one on the other channel, had 80,000 views, and it increased by like 5-10,000 an hour when they took it down. It also got spread outside of TikTok. And the reason we know is because it got sent by social media, by WhatsApp. It got spread on X, Twitter. So it really went viral. And I have 36 views on TikTok. On YouTube, I have like 1,300 or something. And here's the point. The original is the YouTube. The original has less than 1,400 views, whereas the illegal copies have hundreds of thousands of views, most likely. And that is money lost for the creator. Now, this didn't matter because it was a breaking news story that should get out there. But what if this had been something that a YouTube creator had put his soul into to create, and somebody goes and steals it? when I was Googling, I found that that is not at all unusual. In fact, it's common. A lot of YouTubers create stuff for YouTube and don't care about TikTok. And now when it's going to get banned, it seems, in the US, this is going to get a lot worse. Because once Americans no longer have access to TikTok, TikTokers outside the US can steal material from their YouTube channels freely and upload to TikTok. And they won't even know because they don't have TikTok in the US. And even if they would go outside and see it, there is no remedy. TikTok doesn't give a about it. And who are hurt? The YouTube creators and YouTube. So this is what I propose, the solution. As we know who are YouTube creators, there is a tool in YouTube Studio where you can see copyright infringements. Once you're monetizing the channel, you can see who else is using your content and how many % of it they're using. What I propose is that YouTube sets up a bot to scan TikTok and to see what of all that material on TikTok coincides with YouTube, and inform the rightful copyright holder on YouTube of any doublets or copies or infringements, possible infringements that they find. That would make the YouTube creator, would enable him or her to claim that this is my material that's used unlawfully. It might be their own channel on TikTok, then they just ignore it. But if somebody else is taking it, they can, in my proposal, YouTube should set up a manner by which they could complain through YouTube. It's extra work for YouTube, but it has a benefit which I will get to. Because once this is filed and TikTok fails to take action in a reasonable time, then YouTube will eventually accumulate a lot of cases. And when they have a lot of cases, they have legal grounds for taking action against TikTok and sue the pants of them. And this is something that will be much more effective than just banning them in the US. Actually, banning TikTok in the US might be counterproductive because it will enable TikTokers outside the US to steal even more with impunity. But if YouTube would set this up, it would stop TikTok from cannibalizing on YouTube content and on YouTube creators. So that's my idea. I would love to hear your opinion about this in the comments, and I promise I will read them until I get tired. So thank you for listening, and you're welcome to spread the message around. But please don't copy my video. That's not nice.